Hey everyone, Alex here, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down an offer that Mark Bill's brand is currently pushing out. It's a very heavy funnel, a very heavy video, so forgive me if this passes 1 hour. There's a lot of moving components, and during my research, I found a lot of things because Mark always says it's always run more ads, and running more ads means running more funnels. And this particular offer has a lot, right? And that he owns completely. This is a partnership that he acts with Alex. I'll be breaking down very soon. So if we jump right in, you can see here one of the things that he says most people know him for his the Jack Magnus Carlsen. So you've seen Magnus. He's like the um a chess player who is on top of his world. And at the end of the video, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is going to be sharing some insight into what Mark shared in 20 in last year about last year 2024, and here he shared how he booked about 10,000 qualified high ticket calls in the last 12 months that helped them make more than 11 million in revenue. So I'll be sharing the 7 lessons that he learned, so you need to stick to the end of the video to get access to that. But the first three things that we'll be focusing on is number one, we'll be focusing on Mark's personal channel. So the three pillars, his channel, some interviews, and then the paid ads. So his distribution channels that we are going to be talking about is based on these three: the YouTube interviews and then the paid ads. And the first thing that you see here, if we jump in here, we have the weekly live video that he does. So weekly live videos Mark does on his channel. Then we have the weekly videos, and then we have the YouTube, and then the IG shorts, and then the one decision that he made. So let's just jump to the one decision. Previously, Mark previously the content that Mark created was like everyone else, every YouTube guru, every YouTube course creator, every YouTuber out there, the same type of videos, brightly lit room, and it was getting him views. So his oldest video has about 33,000 views. It was getting him views, but then he made a decision, right? So he started asking himself, what can I do different? And that's based on what Alex Homozy has been saying. He says that do more, and when more stops working, do better, and when better stops working, do something new. So I'll repeat that again. He says that Alex Homozy usually says do more, and when more stops working, Alex Homozy usually says do more, and when more stops working, do something. Alex Homozy usually says, do more, and when more stops working, do better, and when better stops working, do something new. So usually what he has been doing here is the normal, usual YouTuber style videos that people create in the e-com space, giving educational content, case studies of what he was doing. And then he decided to change that up based on his personality. One, he is a fit dude, he's jacked, and that's his personality. And usually he gets into flow state when he's in a dark. I watched some of the interviews that he did, and one of the things that he mentioned is when it's time for him to really do work, he closes everything, he makes sure he's sitting in the dark, and that's where he gets into the flow state. So every time he's in this flow state, he's able to create content, he's able to create banger ads, banger panels, and then that has helped him generate millions. So to translate that onto YouTube, I says, okay, let me test and see if this is going to be possible, right? So the first video that he made here, I made 639,000 US dollars in 90 days with branded drop shipping. Just copy me. So people have been doing this style of videos for a very long time. If you look, it's nothing new. The loom style videos, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. The format is nothing new. But what he did that was different was he went on video shirtless, right? So something that no most people, he's shirtless in a dark room, and he's talking about how to make money on with branded dropshipping. So that was something that people didn't really see up in, and when he got the views here, you can see that he went back to creating the same style of content. Then he saw that, hey, the previous videos didn't really do well. They still got views, but this particular one was an is an outlier. So let me just double down on what works. So one of the things that you as you get to know Mark is he always tests everything, and once he sees something is working, he's going to double down on it. So he started doubling down on this particular video. So for me, what I'm doubling down is I wear this black shirt, and then all my thumbnails are people of those in black, right? So that's the format that I'm going for, right? So black shirts, thumbnails of the people that we are doing the breakdown on are always in black with the journal style format for the thumbnail. So that's the formatting that I'm going for. So he found a thumbnail that was working. So that was the one decision that he made here. And one of the quotes that I really love is he says here that ugly ugly arts pretty profit. So ugly videos here pretty profits for what he's doing. And every breakdown that he does, he then breaks it down into YouTube shorts that he then sends onto YouTube and then IG to then again funnel people into and funnel a lot of people to his YouTube channel. And that's something that you can also do. He takes the long form content that he did, he slashes it down with maybe a tool, maybe like Upwork. I don't know the tool that he used, but he sends the long form content in there. It breaks it down into a smaller chunks that he's able to post about 3 times a day. If I do my research right, he posts about 3 times for shorts, 3 times a day. And then the weekly videos there again, as you can see, the oldest video that he made, standard style content, brightly lit room, looking really professional, how to find 10,000 day winning products. This got views, but then he started testing these shirtless videos, and then this went bonkers, right? So you can see if you go onto his channel, this performed a lot better than any of his videos that he made. And if you look at what he does on his bio, right? On his bio, he's promoting ecom scaling secrets, and then he does one of the things that you notice is he's always he's always tracking everything that he does. So every single link on Mark's channel is being tracked by Hyro. So I'll be breaking down exactly what he does. So you can see here YouTube Mark bio, and then he's sending people to his Instagram account as well, right? So keep note of this, the tracking, keep note of that, because we'll be talking about that later on in this video as well. And after he funnels everyone through this link, he's able to like he's able to get onto Hyros and then see, okay, what links are people clicking on, what are people interested in, and then he makes more of that video, right? So apart from him creating content on his personal channel, he's also partnered with this guy. Most of you already know him, Alex. um Alex here. I don't want to butcher his last name, but one of the things that he did was, if you watch any of the interviews, Mark was a student of Alex 5 years ago in dropshipping, and because of the amount of success that Mark was bringing, and Alex saw that, they started talking, and then now he's a partner with that, making hundreds of thousands per month. He made a post inside the marketing group that I'm in, and then the amount that he charges is far is above 6 figures per month, and he's actually is all worth it because of the amount of results that he generates. And I'll be breaking down the exact the funnel for you, for anyone interested, right? So he has these interviews where he answers questions, he shares his story, etc., etc. And then the other pillar is paid ads. And one of the interesting things that I found with these paid ads here is they're running ads on Alex's page, and about they're testing about 77 active ads right now on Facebook. Then the current offer that they're promoting is the done for you brands, right? So they have a separate page that is specifically for the offer that they are currently working on, and that's also running testing ads as well. So these ads are sending traffic to a low ticket product, right? They are sending traffic to a low ticket product. But before I get into the low ticket product, let me share the source. Let me share exactly how they are making this 100,000 per month with this. So any if you get onto any of Max channel, whatever video, right, you see that he's actually tracking. So Magnus Townsend, I said 3 million per month e-com funnel. You can see here the call to actions: apply for my mentorship brand builders academy, and then it says 14-day trial with this tool. He sends people to his IG. Then we have joined my telegram group here. So here, on point tracking with Hyros, each video has a unique link. So every video that he creates, so here Jack Magnus, you can see that the tracking link here says that Mark YouTube Magnus, right? So anytime he gets into the channel, he knows exactly what people are looking for. And the same, so here, his latest video, how to use XP farming to get rich as the swear word. He says, join my free. So this is something new that he is currently promoting his email list, and it's also getting a lot of traffic. People are signing up to that. And the same thing here, the tracking link, Mark YouTube SP Farm, right? So exactly, he knows exactly what people are clicking on. So when it is time for when they are on a team call or he's tracking his goals to see which videos brought the most results, it is very easy for him to see, okay, I made this video, people click on this videos and people click on this link more than the videos that I've created previously. That means that people are interested in that topic, and then he makes more of that. So it doesn't really matter if the video gets lesser views, but if it gets more click, he's going to make more videos like that, and that's exactly what he does. So as I wrote it, it says, see, he sees what people are clicking on, and then he makes more of that. So you double down on what is working, and then again he sends people to his Telegram channel. Here it's just like a channel where he still makes it personal. He also has on Instagram, he also has a channel as well, and on Telegram, like this, he has about 5,000 subscribers. Usually sends voice notes, and then he also sends the links to his videos that he has created on YouTube, so people can go and look at that. And then he's also making money off the affiliates deal that he has with Get Hooked. Get Hooked as well. I don't know if he's working with these guys, because when I was reading one of his emails, I saw that the support was leading to this particular company. So I'm not really sure. I've not gone really deep or contacted Mark on whether he's working with this brand. But what I know is he uses this particular tool to look for winning ads, to look for winning offers, so that they can really help they can get on a trend faster than anyone else. So it's a tool that he uses to spy on offers and ads, right? And then the first, as you can see here, now that he has built his brand to a certain point, people he's now building his personal brand. He's now building his email list. So his email list here, this is the landing page, looks sick as well. So in my previous videos, I mentioned why usually people use black or red. It's usually targeting the younger audience. So maybe people between 16 to 29, or maybe 31. Those are the people like the Gen Zs, etc. People can we are always using working with dark mode. So dark mode is something that people are like really accustomed to. So it says run more ads. That's his brand. So run more ads is his brand, Max brand. It says that the most dangerous marketing newsletter on the internet. Again, he's using this. We're join my private list and get unfiltered tactical breakdowns of ecom AI, money making online, and what's actually working right now. No fluff, no fake screenshot, just real. That makes you money. You enter your email and then access now. And this particular language is speaking to a particular set of market. This particular is telling you, hey, what you've seen the videos that I've created on YouTube. You know that I don't give fluff. I share real results. I share exactly what we are doing. I'm not going to give you any BS. Everything that we are going to be, I share on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a deep dive in my email as well. So for people who want to learn more about what Mark is doing, they just enter in their email, and then it sends them to a thank you page. So the thank you page here, one of the things that he does really well is, so after you've entered in your email address, he says, okay, there's one last step to get access. You must follow this one last step to be added to the email list. Email may take up to 10 minutes to arrive in your inbox. Be patient. And then it tells you how to whitelist the email. I'll be breaking down the email very soon, but the actual wording that he used for it is genius. So this is it. So if you get onto his email list, he says that, what is up, legend? Welcome to the most dangerous marketing newsletter. Again, reaffirming what he mentioned on the landing page, the opt-in page, written by yours truly, Mark Built Brands, aka the one Jack Magnus Carlsen looking MF. So people, this is something that most people have been commenting under his post. So he's owning to that brand, right? So he's owning to what people know him for. And he says that I have two very important action steps for you before I unload the source. One, whitelist this email address, reply done to this email after you're done. And he says that here it says, warning, if you don't complete these steps, if you don't complete these two steps, you will not receive any of my emails. So creating scarcity and making sure that people act fast and act now, right? And one of the things that I believe is genius is what he says inside the email itself. So if you go to his email, so after the warning, he says that other than that, being on this list is a privilege. So he's making it exclusive. He's making sure that, hey, you understand that he doesn't really need your money. He's he's positioning himself, he's positioning the newsletter to a point where it feels like a privilege for you to join and to read the emails, right? And he continues to double down. I don't have to write these emails. Again, he doesn't need to. I'm not getting paid to write this. I just want to share some info here, and um I just want to share some info here that I don't share publicly anywhere else. So congratulations, you are in. So this lines here is to make it exclusive, to make sure that it's telling people that, hey, you if you are on this place, you are better than anyone else. Even if people are watching the YouTube, we are going to be sharing deeper stuff on this email list. And he says that all I ask in return is one simple favor: actually read and apply the concept in these emails. I don't, if I don't if I see you don't open my emails, I will remove you from the list. So if he actually does this, that's going to be pretty wild. And for people who are really interested, who want to really know more about how to build their brands on drop shipping brands, it's going to be a no-brainer. It says that I care about quality, not quantity. All right. Now I got the part out of the way. Let's have some fun and start printing. Mark, aka, and he signs off with his um, brand, three letters, run more ads. And one thing that they also did really well to really make sure that the email delivers in your inbox is adding this T adding this policy here. So it makes sure that it checks the mark and then allows him to land in the primary inbox. Then another thing that he did really well is making a video here, this video where he tells exactly how to whitelist the email that he's going to send, and how to really get the email to the primary inbox, right? And then here he says that about 5,000 people are on his list right now. I know this because you only get access to this particular video once you've entered in your email. So more than 5,000 are on his list right now, and that's pretty crazy. And if you look at the stats on the on this particular website, you can see that he's getting about 1.5K monthly visits, right? So 5,000 active subscribers, and he's going to share more source on there, right? So now that we've got that out of the way, let's start breaking down how he actually makes money with the funnels, right? So the first funnel here is a standard landing page, standard homepage that they currently have for the ecom e-commerce scaling secrets here, right? So standard funnel, and then they have about 3 ways you can have them to help you, right? The first one is the Brand Builders Academy. We have the e-commerce scaling secret. Then we have the Elite Mastermind. So they have 3 ways you can get to help them, and each costs more than the rest. So I believe this one is about 5K. This one about 10K. This one is going to be pretty more expensive. So high ticket program. So as if you click on any of the links here, all of these are leading to a book a call funnel. So book a call usually means that it's going to be a high ticket program. You cannot just book a call for a low ticket program. Let's say you are selling $20 for per unit of your product, and you're booking a call. You're wasting time. $20, people can just you just need a self checkout for that, right? So but for any high ticket, usually ranging from 5K, 10K, 20K and above, even 250K, you actually need people to be on the court. They need people to talk to, right? To see if they are a fit for the program. And this particular funnel that they run, they currently have about 1,100 students currently in the program that have gone through the program. So if we do the calculations on that, with that at the price point of 10,000 US dollars, that's about 11 million that they've made in lifetime revenue. So if you check on Alexis profile, you can see the ClickFunnels plug that they have. It tells you that, right. I'm telling the truth here, that they've made 11 million. And here it says that step one, watch the video below. So this again is from the homepage. Usually if you go to the homepage without going to any link, it sends you to this one. It says watch the video below to discover how to start your own successful e-commerce business in 2024. You watch the video, you book a call, or if you click on the second link, which is the e-commerce scaling secrets, this one, the e-commerce scaling secrets, then sends you to it then sends you to this here where you apply for e-commerce scaling secrets. You enter in your name so they get your information, and you later book a call. So here they are trying to see if you're a fit. They are not running ads to this, but it's an upsell from the low ticket that you buy. So I'll be breaking down the low ticket as well. But I want us to really see how they are making this huge amount of money. Low ticket is fine, but how we are going to make profit, we need to be competing on economics, right? So competing on economics is something that Alan Satanic has popularized. So if everyone in the space is running an e-com ad, and one person is only running a low ticket funnel, the person who has a high ticket back end, is going to make more money than the rest. So they are offsetting the amount that they're paying for ads with the high ticket funnel that they currently have, and that makes sense. So they are competing on economics and not on price point. So they can decide on lowering the price point on the low ticket funnel and still make profits with the high ticket back end that they have. And then the last funnel here is the Elite in-person mastermind, right? So the mastermind is where they get to meet the students or anyone else who wants to be part of the top 1%. Yes, so that's what they said in their VSL here. And then if you go through the landing page, it says that, "Hey, to future ecom master Alex, here I have a confession. Over the past 12 months, I've reviewed over 1,000 applications for my Elite Mastermind for ecom entrepreneurs." So these are going to be people actually making 100K to 1 million per month with their ecom business. They are not going to be taking anyone. So let's say you are making 1 million per month. I want to scale to 10 million, then this mastermind is for you, right? So this is a funnel that the standard the homepage sends you to. Then when you click on when you click on I believe when you click on any of the links here, there's another funnel that they currently have. So there's one of the funnels here, that's a quiz funnel that sends you to this particular page, right? So here it says that, do you currently run an e-com business? Yes, I remember. If you get onto Alexis Instagram, or you go onto his channel, the first link that you see there, it sends you to this landing page. It says, do you currently run an income business? So here they have two funnels going out. It tells you that, hey, Yes, I do. Nope. Um, nope, not yet. And if you click on, so let's just see what happens here, right? So do you currently run an e-commerce store? So if you click on yes, so if you click on yes, it sends you to this particular page here. How much is your e-com business currently generating? And if you get to the nope, I don't, they ask you to book a call. So again, they are sending you to different funnels. As I said, they have the 5K program and then they have the 10K program. So the 10K program is what they are trying to qualify for here. So if you click on the nope, I don't, then you book a call for the 5K program. That's the Brand Builders Academy, the low ticket one, but still high ticket for what they are doing. And then it says, if you say here that how much is your e-com business currently generating? Say 30K per month or less, over 30K. So if you click on this one, then you are sent to a different landing page, and that's going to be for the e-commerce scaling secret, right? So the scaling secret is a 10K program. You fill out your information, then you get booked on a call, and then you speak to a real person to get access to that. So that's what is happening here. Apart from that, now that we've looked at the high ticket funnel that they are currently running, one thing that you need to understand is they test everything, right? One of the low ticket funnels that they're currently running, that they used to run, is the AC low ticket funnel that's currently at 27. So if you don't know what AC means, is the automatic client funnel, and it's very popular. If you don't know about that, then you're really missing out. And then they have the Facebook group that's sitting up over 14,000 members in there right now, the free community. And if you go look at again standard AC funnel, the same page, by lowering this price, they are giving you access. Why is he selling this at 27? He's answering the objections. There's and the money back guarantee, and then this is the offer stack. So you are getting access to the product research secrets, product research live as a bonus, the pricing and the price nirvana and premium positioning, millionaire hyper productivity hacks, 10 million sourcing framework, bulletproof brand evolution. So I believe this is what Mark brought to the table because of his access to Alan Sotanic and Fast Forward, where he went deep down into that. And one of the things that they did here is so if you want to buy it and then you jump on it, there's a bump offer at the 2 million case study at $17 again to increase the AOV. And their current funnel that they're currently running right now is this one here. So more low ticket funnel is at 20 US dollars. You can pause the screen and read what is on here right now. That leads to the checkout page. So one of the things that they are doing here is if you want fast shipping, so fast shipping, so it's a natural physical product that they are going to send. And if you click on fast shipping, it's going to add about $49 to the already existing $20 that you're buying this for. And all this is being they are sending traffic from Alexa's page, and then the done for you brands, right? So that's the current funnel that they're running. And that's since you've gotten to this page now, thank you for getting here. And as promised, let me review what Mark said after booking 10,000 calls last year. This year, I believe they are going to make way more because of the amount of volume that they've generated. The first thing that he says here is he says that every funnel works. Create ads that attract qualified prospects. The three levels of qualifications to optimize for quality calls. Copy is a community in 2025. If you want, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Surround yourself with monsters. Tell the truth in your marketing. So every funnel work simply means that you can test everything, whether VS or whether book a call, whether webinars, all of them work. You just need to test. You don't need to assume, test everything, create ads that attract qualified prospects. So you don't want to be creating ads that only drives curiosity. Create ads that actually brings the type of buyers that you want. So if you're running any ad that actually makes and we want to make money, make sure that you're you're putting that up front. Then the three levels of qualifications, you need to understand that copy is a commodity. Right now, people can use AI to write art. So if you want to really, really be profitable, you need to be testing all these avenues and then make sure that you're utilizing all the tools that you have. And it says if you want to go fast, if you want to go fast, you can go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. That means that you need to be in rooms where you have the help of people supporting you. And it says surround yourself with monsters, tell the truth in marketing. So this is the entire funnel that Mark is currently building his brand off of. And if you are a creator or a coach making about 20,000 US dollars per month and you want to make even more and you want someone to help you with systems like this, you can send me a message on Facebook or email me. God bless you and be a blessing.